First things first, every single time I click on a YouTube video, I get that stupid Krampus commercial. It kind of creeps me out before I watch a YouTube video, especially when I'm laying there at night. Creeps me out. Okay, this isn't so bad. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell a story about my neighbor who is a psychopath. He's not my neighbor anymore. I'm in college now. I'm a university student. I'm not even scared by this at all. Why is this so sensitive? Anyway, so there's this dude who... Holy shit. Oh. That was scary. My laptop case just fell over. Anyway, I'm going to try to tell this story. So far, I'm not doing a very good job. There's this guy who lives across the street from my family, and he has his family. His kids are similar age as us. We'll call him Mr. Johnson, just for the sake of the story. And this guy, Mr. Johnson, he's like probably around 50 again. He's the same age he's around the age of our family, his family. You know, we were friends with them for a while. I cannot find a single page. Anyway, I don't know about, like, at my middle school, like, everyone, like, it was a big thing. Like, everyone started skateboarding. That's what, me and my brother both started skateboarding. And, obviously, we just skate outside in the street from our house. And, what the hell is that? Oh, God, I'm afraid to go in here. Oh, no. I'm too afraid to turn around. Oh, God. I don't think it'll come out. I don't even have one page yet. Am I walking slow or is that? So where was I? Oh yeah, we skateboard on the street, and like it was all good. Like nobody really cared. And then one day we were all skating out there, and all of a sudden he comes up, and actually it was his wife the first time. Now I think about it, but she comes up. Oh, I thought I was getting freaky. She comes up and she starts yelling at me because we're skating in the street. But the weird thing was is that I was not even. It was a bunch of people from like other side of the neighborhood. There's like two sides of my neighborhood. They were from like all around the neighborhood, and she starts yelling at me, and I was confused. And she's like, oh, there's a page. Oh God, this is where he comes out, isn't it? I'm grabbing it. Ah. Anyway, this is not gonna end well. Why did I do this? She starts yelling at me, and I wasn't even skateboarding, so I was a little confused because they were like, okay, this is very dangerous. You need to you're gonna get hit by a car. And then she went on this story about how her friend was playing whatever in the street and got hit by a car. So that happened, and then we kind of they eventually a couple days later they came and apologized, and I feel like he's gonna pop up. I can feel it right now. Anyway, they apologized a couple days later, and then after that point, they were no longer normal. For a while it was normal, and then they started, like, my dad was taking out the garbage. The dad from the other family, Mr. Johnson, starts, like, just screaming at him, like my dad couldn't even understand what he was saying, and he was, like, actually trying to fight my dad. And my dad's just like, no, like, what do you, like, and then they tried to talk it through, but he couldn't really get anywhere with him because he was pretty much just screaming the entire time. And so at that point, our family's no longer associated with each other, which is kind of weird because the son, like, we used to hang out with, oh my God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I gotta remember where I was in the story. Oh God, I wish I just died there. Anyway, I used to hang out with the son. My brother and I both did. And it was weird now because now, even like now, oh God, I'm at the corner. Oh my God. Okay, it's over. That doesn't scare me. All right, well, I'm right back at it. At least I know he won't pop up for a while now. So he yelled at my dad. It was weird. We didn't really, you can't. And they live right across the street. Like I could literally walk out of my front door and be like, "Hey," and they could be like, "Hey." So now, I can no longer hang out with that guy. He was cool. He was a good friend of mine. The son. He was a year older than me. So we kind of continued to skate like in our driveway and stuff. We stayed out of the street because the street's obviously in between our house and their house. Eventually, he just came out, same exact thing. My dad was taking out the garbage. He started yelling at my dad again, and he's like screaming at my dad, like he genuinely wanted to fight my dad. And it's not like we're being super obnoxious on our skateboards. It's there's always kids out in the street playing whatever it is. He just, I don't know what it was. Something just went off in his head, and he just went psycho. We started just ignoring him, and we still skated in the driveway. Whatever, it's our house. We can do whatever we want. And he multiple occasions he called the cops on us for skating in our driveway. There's not really anything they can do about it because we're not really doing anything wrong. Is that another page right there? That's where I found it last time, isn't it? But get the page. Okay. So he called the cops on us a couple of times, and the cops couldn't do anything. They were just like, all right, whatever. Like you guys, try to be quieter when you skate, or like they couldn't really. There wasn't much they could say. And keep in mind, I should have mentioned this earlier. Like I was around like 12, 13 years old when this happened. So, and my brother is 2 years older, so he was like 15. So this guy's yelling at a bunch of little kids. Then the second time he called the cops on us, I didn't even. I was up in my room playing. I was doing the whole story mode for. It was like a one weekend. I did Call of Duty 4. I did Modern Warfare 2. Maybe I was at World at War, or maybe Modern Warfare 3 was out. I don't remember. And I was literally in my room all day. And then I came downstairs, and they're like, dude, like everyone's like, dude, the cops just came. And I was like, what? And apparently he called the cops on us for a second time. Basically, after that, everyone kind of, they were always a little off. It wasn't like they were these perfect people all along. The parents always were a little bit off. So basically, everybody stopped associating with them, and they, damn it. I'm actually pissed off that I just found this page, because last time I had 2 pages, I got attacked. Can't run. I'm not running, I'm walking. I guess if I don't do any quick movements here with the camera, nothing bad can happen. So then eventually, I kind of stopped skateboarding. It wasn't really a cool thing anymore. I guess that was not enough for him, because he continued to like harass us. And like just the other day, well, it wasn't the other day, I guess it was like the middle of summer, my grandparents were over, and we were all in the car, and we were headed to like some restaurant. Was it on I think it was when I graduated high school. I think it was like right after I graduated. But anyway, he as we're driving by, what the hell? What? I don't even. All right. We're in the car backing out, and obviously we back out. We're coming right up to his house, and keep in mind, this is kind of weird. He mows his lawn. He's probably out there on his lawnmower 2-3 hours a day on average, literally every day. So we're in the car with my grandparents, and we're backing out, and he's literally saying, he's like F you, and he's flipping us off. Like, I've never seen such hate in someone's eyes as I did there. And that's like the most recent thing that happened. So and this is, keep in mind, I'm 18 now. As I said, it was right after I graduated high school. And I haven't skateboarded since I was 13 years old. So I haven't skateboarded anywhere near my house since I was 13 years old. And he is still, he hates us. There's no reason to hate us anymore. I don't know, first of all, I don't know why he hated us to begin with. We didn't do anything to actually make someone dislike us. But, whoa, oh my god. Okay, alright. There he is. Hey, buddy. Alright. So we still haven't seen the end of this story. This story is to be continued as of now, but that's pretty much where we're at. I mean, he's a crazy person, and I guess everybody has that one person growing up where they're just kind of like they're just kind of off, and that's that dude. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.